too stupid.
I know! Hello.
Dragon.
Fine now, go away, please. Hello.
Melvin, you're my last hope. I was just going to take the whole class on a trip to collect and study the local herbs in the forest. But since the forest around Dreamer Town is no longer safe, I'll have to hold my lessons here in the village. But my herb collection is incomplete. Could you fetch me some shade fern leaves?
Another question would be so smart, oh my goodness. There's nothing of interest. No, it's nothing of interest. Hello, this is just gold. Thank you. Is this something? I need a book for the librarian. There's not of interest here, but how about applications of herbs at the corresponding moon phases? Haha. Oh my goodness, where's the map? This is a huge village. Well, I went from this, I went like pew pew pew. And now I need to go here, I think. Let's go. Hello, old man.
Tell me, you half-dreamer. Are you trying to pull an old man's leg?
No. Sorry, you again. I didn't mean to disturb you. Grumpy man. Oh, you're the guy with the rats. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Hello.
Can I click plans? No.
Can you do me a favor and take these books back to the library?
Yes!
Thank you. That's really awfully kind of you. And when you've taken them back, I've got a small reward for you.
Don't mention it. Hello.
I would much rather go and play at the Dragon Fountain. Surely everyone except me is there already. But I've got this stupid cold, and my mother won't let me go out.
Well, it could get worse. You know, people in medieval times didn't know how to cure a cold, and they die. So it's kind of dangerous. Gold coins. And empty. Click. Yep. Thank you. Gonna go and deliver the books now. Gonna deliver the books. Gonna deliver the books. This is not the freaking way, you dummy. The other way. Library. So, I retrieve.
Oh, good. Here, at last, are Mrs. Sengan's books. If that's so, then I can finally open the library again.
Yay! Thank you. Now I can learn, I can become smart, you know. Why dreamers should never consort with steamers. Would you like to learn more about this law? Oh, okay. There are many different versions and interpretations of the old rules, passed on from generations to generation by word of mouth, that dreamers and steamers must never live together or marry. The most important aspect of rule is that dreamers and steamers must not have children together, since these children will apparently become agents of evil, bringing the fury of the gods upon all who live near them. Guys, you're fucked. I'll bring evil upon you. Dreamers and steamers, would you... The history? Find about origins? Okay. After the Great War, a few who survived fell out with each other. However, they did agree that it was too dangerous to ever allow the power of magic and the combined might of the machines to be used together again. Therefore, the High Council resolved that each individual could choose whatever his future existence should be based on the use of magic or technology. Thus, it came about that this ancient and wise people became divided into dreamers and steamers. So, you can't use both because you'll be too overpowered. Architecture of a dragon fountain, okay. The stone from which the fountain is made is Langos marble, which comes from far away in the high mountains in the east of Gothos. Rangadon, the famous dreamer architect, created the unique form of the bowl of the dragon's head using only his magic powers. The dragon's heads are likenesses of the dragons said to have once lived near the Hunsak Valley, where they guarded the secrets of the stone. To learn more, we're gonna be so smart! This all about the shade fan. Would you like to? Okay. The shade fan, named Lahara in the old tongue, is a very rare plant which flowers only very briefly. It prefers to grow, and its name suggests, in dark, damp and shady places. Long forgot, the shade fan is now back in fashion due to its magical properties when used to druids' herbal kitchens. It is said that in a drink it is particularly good against growth of nasal hair. Dreamtown and back again. One sunny spring morning in the year of the cold vines, I left Zimiau, thirsting for action-adventure. Only a few of us have ever left Dreamertown, and hardly any have made it as far as Steamertown. This isn't really surprising, since the city itself is truly hideous. It lies at the foot of some hills in a valley. It is large and dirty due to air pollution created by the steam engines and other machines used there. The city's inhabitants, the steamers, are clumsy, lazy, comfort-loving people who spend their whole day tinkering about with machines, using their tools or splashing about engine oil. So you can see why I wouldn't recommend anyone to travel there. I understand. Although my first journey to Steamertown turned out to be a little disappointing, I soon felt the urge to travel again, and so I set off once more, though this time in the company of several young dreamers. We had barely passed Steamertown, however, when the others became afraid and turned back. So I continued alone and spent more than 2 weeks exploring an enormous forest. Not a single person did I met there, and apart from a few very uninteresting small animals, I had no one to talk to. Then suddenly I came upon a huge dragon, bigger than anything I have seen before. I had to fight for my life, but experienced as I am in combat, I used a spell that frightened the dragon and made it run off. You see, there is a dragon out there, so stay here in Dreamertown. This is the best place to be anyway. But your companions left, so there is no eyewitness besides your tricky and... what's this? Leave from the Shayfan. Yeah. So we learned everything. We are very smart. Hope you're happy, guys. You're proud of me? ABC here? Yes, you need herbs. I'm gonna bring you herbs. Here you are. Where are you? So, come here. Come here. Take it.
The shade ferns. You've brought it with you.
Yep.
Now at last I can begin my lesson. Here, take a little chalk for it. Take care to keep it dry in your backpack. Sometimes chalk is very useful for marking the way. I have written a very significant book about the history of the dreamers and the steamers. I consider it extremely important that people should know the past of their own race, and my books are also as exciting as crime thrillers. Would you like to have a summary of it?
Why the heck? Why not? Come on.
Many centuries ago, something really terrifying must have happened on Gothos. Today, no one knows anymore what it was exactly, but many old books suggest something quite terrible. Clearly, the ancient peoples of Gothos only managed to save our world from the ominous threat of destruction by joining forces in a huge war effort. But discord soon broke out among the survivors of the battle. What was the cause of the catastrophe, and what could be done to avoid it in the future? There were rumors of treachery, but who had betrayed whom? Finally, the people split into 2 camps. Those who saw a solution to all problems in the power of magic became the dreamers and founded our city, while those who wished to rely solely on their great knowledge in the use of mechanics, technology, and machines became the steamers. From that day on, the 2 peoples went their entirely separate ways.
Beautiful. What's that sparkling thing? Is it experience? Oh, I think it's experience. Oh yes, I delivered the book. I need to tell you that. Be like, hey, delivered the book.
Have you taken the books back to the library?
Yep.
Good. To thank you, I'm giving you this rose. Oh, Melvin, don't blush.
Well, sign of love. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks. What should I do with your rose? I need to find a vase, and I put it right on my nightstand. And be like, look, now I have a rose just like Beauty and the Beast. And what are you doing?
Hello, here's our steamer dreamer. Look, I'll conjure up a balloon for you. It's a childishly simple magic spell. Can you do it? Probably not, huh? I assume half steamers like you would much rather mess about in engine oil. Well, anyway, if you should by chance manage to conjure up a balloon, then you absolutely must show it to me.
Okay. What is here? What is in your house? While you perform strange acrobatic scenes outside, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing because this place is empty. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna conjure a balloon and come back to you. Hello, child.
Everyone's going to the village well. Not me, though. I'll stay here.
Yeah. You know what, kid? Be a rebel. Show them that you are different and you're special, and people will appreciate you.
As you can see, I'm very busy. And I'm hungry. Can you give me the bread roll? I'll give you something for it.
Okay.
There's a bit of butter on the roll. Ugh. Oh well, what the heck. It's better than nothing at all. I'll give you my balloon for it. It's gone down a bit anyway.
I have solved the big problem. I have a balloon. Just for you.
Well, Steamer Dreamer, have you managed to conjure up a balloon?
Yeah, look. Hocus pocus.
Wow, a balloon! It must have been very difficult for you to get that, especially since you can hardly do magic. I think I'll be kind and give you a couple of experience points for your achievement.
Sweet. Thanks. I'm not even close to leveling up. I still have much to do. I haven't talked to you, though.
Why don't you go to the well and hear the news?
Okay, I'm gonna go. Wait a second, I still need to look at the fire and talk to this man.
Oh, what a fool I am. I'm going to meet my beloved this evening and wanted to lay the whole world at her feet like a goddess. But I haven't got a suitable present for her. Oh, help me. Love makes you blind and clouds the senses. Oh, noble knight, haven't you a rose you can spare me?
Well, the coincidence.
Noble sir, my heart is full of joy. Here, take these 5 gold coins for your pains. And now, be so kind as to leave me alone so that I can count the hours until I see my beloved.
You're so romantic. Sweet, not bad. I don't know if she'll appreciate the rose. Maybe if she's a good person and modest. I don't know. These days they're like, I'm gonna give her a present. What? I don't know, something very, 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 very expensive. That show that I love her. Nah, you know, I think she appreciates the gesture and the thought and the simple thing that you care about her. I mean, I think that's the thing that she will appreciate.
Oh, it could be that Bacchus and I had a few too many drinks yesterday. I think I slammed the door and somehow I must have shut Bacchus in the side room. Now, unfortunately, I can't find the key anymore. I do remember, though, that I stumbled through the bushes near the crumbling city wall before the guards steered me home again.
I need to... Let's find some different vintages. I need to go and find some broken walls, and then get a key, and then come back and open the doors. These look like walls, and they're kind of... Look, a key! Thank you. Silver key is now on your... Yes, I know. So I don't need to enter in the menu and be like, gonna click it. No, it will go automatically. I don't know, I mean, some of you may not enjoy this game because it's... I mean, you can see, obviously. But I've noticed that this channel is more about old games. Old games that went under the radar and people didn't appreciate them or didn't offer them enough credits. Ta-da! So I'm gonna play them because they're very enjoyable. Hello.
Go on, leave me alone.
Bravo.
This wine is all mine, and I'll drink it all myself.
But I like wine.
You?
Yeah.
You want a velvety pig? No, surely you mean a sweet glue. Well, all right. I've got a bottle of dark distress here. You want to buy it? 5 gold coins, please. There you are. As always, if you stand around for a while, you'll find out that it turns to vinegar all on its own. Myself, I am patience personified. But what about Hernt, the landlord?
Nobody knows. We'll find out soon. Soon after. We'll deliver this fine wine. And he'll be like, thank you, and I'll be like, no problem, man. Any day. What's this? What's this? I don't know, but okay. It looks nice. Hello, I've brought you the wine that will turn into vinegar.
Very good. You've got the wine for me. Look, I'll give you some gold as a reward.
Okay, more experience. Level up! Not even close. It's 5 in the... I'm gonna find my uncle. I'm gonna go to the uncle, be like, hello. I'm gonna go to the uncle, be like, hello. Hello. Uncle. Uncle. Found you.
Hello, Melvin. When I was in the forest this morning gathering mistletoe, I heard some very strange sounds. It sounded as though wild animals were breaking through the undergrowth. Unfortunately, though, I couldn't make anything out. Something seems to be happening at the village well. Go over there, please, and see what's going on.
Okay, in a second. Well, not in a second, in a couple of more seconds. I'm gonna investigate. There's nothing just here. Okay. Look. It is... Oh no, the door is locked. I need a Cooper key. I don't have a Cooper key. Okay, going to the village well.
Hey, you people! Come over here and listen carefully! I've come to warn you!
Warn us? About what?
It came over us last night. At first, it was just a slight tremor, but then it became a violent earthquake. It could have reduced a whole mountain range to rubble. Hordes of terrible creatures suddenly emerged from the depths of the earth and destroyed whole sections of Steamer Town. 5 of us were actually killed.
We should never have let Ferna's child into our house. Come on, let's throw him out now.
Well, yes, that could be a cause. Perhaps it's the wrath of the gods, or perhaps it is the powers of the underworld wanting to destroy us. Who knows?
See ya.
Well then, Melvin, I think it's finally time for you to leave us.
Wait a second, I'm Melvin. Melvin.
But I haven't done anything wrong. Why me? I've never been to Steamer Town.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth, you little steamer. We'd be better off without you anyhow.
Now stop exaggerating. What am I actually accused of? I'm innocent.
What do you all want from him? He's innocent. You can't just throw him out.
You see, the child has more brains than you. He's not jumping to conclusion because it's scared. It's more logical than you guys.
Be quiet, Carissa. If we say he's guilty, then...
Please, everyone, calm down and just think for a moment what you're asking.
Well, hello.
Only the High Council of the city is authorized to issue judgments. We won't be able to pass judgment on this matter before morning, but it will at least be a just one. Therefore, young Melvin, you should go to your uncle's house and stay there until then.
This time you were lucky, Melvin. But next time...
What's your problem? You were so nice and now you change your old dicks. Hypocrites. Being so mean.
Melvin, please come here. I wish to speak to you.
Yes.
I am truly sorry, but look. People who are different from all others often have difficulties being accepted by the majority. You had better go to your uncle and await our decision. And try not to worry, Melvin. Have faith in justice.
I shall follow your advice, High Council.
All right, Melvin. Just don't give up hope.
Thanks, man.